Okay, everybody, welcome to going to be a pretty short Let's Play, but whatever. It's Upset and Punishment for the Nintendo 64, and hopefully the game audio noises will blank out whatever the hell's going by my window. But yes, this good game. It said it only took me an hour to beat, but that's probably not counting all the game overs I did. Because I'm not the best at this game. I'm using the GameCube controller and I'm playing on the Virtual Console, so it'll all be in English and stuff. So I'm gonna be, I don't know. I know, look at all the sprites of dead bodies in the background.
One group of them, sir. They have no strength to resist any longer.
But the leaders are still alive. There's no time now. Join the troops.
It took 1 minute to get the clock all bloody. Just letting y'all know. Also, for some odd reason, even in the original Japanese version of this game, it still had English voice acting with Japanese text. So my theory is that everyone in that knows English thinks English voice actors suck, so they have Japanese voice actors. So, and it's the opposite in Japan. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
I also confirmed Radon's location.
Didn't I tell you?
So I like the graphics in this game, but the ones for the people look like they're trying too hard. I should probably be quiet. Rough, rough. Oh, how annoying is that little press start button on the top is? Or that thing. I don't remember this part of the cutscene.
Cold-blooded killers. Even if we steal the damn transport, it won't mean anything. There's no one to ride in it.
Also, the voices are too hard to understand. They translated the subtitles. I don't know what's going on. I played this game like once before. I'm looking forward for Sin and Punishment 2 for the Wii when that comes out in the end of June. You know, it's been out like forever in Japan, but blah blah blah. See, look, all in English, and yeah, this is something that you get for beating the game, and I only beat it on easy, so whatever. Also, I'm using the GameCube controller, and this is the only control setup that ever works for the Virtual Console. I mean, I think I set it up the controls on a Wii emulator to set it up okay, but yes, because L and R is move left and right, the control stick is move the cursor, A button is jump, and B button is shoot. And yeah, not much about stuff. Well, I'm not gonna go for the training. I'm just gonna start game. Did it delete my save data? But yes. So you just jump around and shoot things. And I like doing this to the trees on this level, except I can't do it to that tree apparently. But if you get close to something, then I should probably turn this down. Oh, I wanted to show off that it only took me like 56 minutes to beat this game. And probably should about take me a little shorter last time, except there's like one area where I'm horrible at, but I think I figured out the trick. But yes, I like smacking things with the sword. Way too much. Now it's way too quiet. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, this is a weird wheat feel. I thought it was like fire, and it was like the final. When I saw gameplay, this is like the first gameplay I saw of this, and I was like, thought you were like walking through fire and things are coming at you, and it was the final level, but no, it's the first level. Can I hit things with sword in mid-air? Yes, I can. I forgot that you could do that. I don't know. It's been a couple days since I played this game because I played it on I played through some of it on an emulator. Then I got angry at the emulator for being bad, and got angry at the game for all being in Japanese, and then I found out that they translated it when they put it on the Wii Virtual Console, and then that made me like immediately buy it. Because when I first started up the file, when I played like a couple levels on the emulator, I said, I would get it if they translated it, and they did. Smack. 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 I like killing things in midair with sword. That's basically it! Doop-a-doop-a-doo. These are like weird. These like remind me of something from Star Fox. I swear. Like, I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's something for the Super Nintendo one, because the Super Nintendo Star Fox was like extremely weird, and every time you kill 100 enemies, you get a credit. They only allowed like so many credits for the game, and if you don't run out of them, then it sucks to be you. Like, and it will just reset you at the last point you saved. But this game is pretty cool. It gets more interesting later when you're actually not going for somewhere place more interesting than a field of wheat. And no, I'm not controlling forward or backwards movement at all. I'm just controlling the cursor on left and right and jumping and shooting. There's also a two-player mode of this where where the first player controls the character and the other player controls the shooting and aiming. Which sounds like a pretty awkward control setup, but it could work. Is this guy gonna die yet? I thought he like died 3 times. My right fingers are fingering and hurting, and the ones that use the L and R button are hurting, but blah blah blah. Is there like a robot living off of him? Maybe I think. Oh wait, it's his hand. Okay.
Good morning,
Graphics
Saki.
confuse me.
Good morning, Iris.
Like the weirdest 3 seconds. That's like the weirdest 5 seconds in the game. Voice acting, and then the most epic gun tossing I will ever see. And they slowly leave the room. And they're here. And yeah. I think this is my favorite level because it's in the city and there needs to be more city levels in game. Futuristic city levels in games. F-Zero GX just didn't have good futuristic city levels. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, okay. You could kill them all the boring way, but it's much funner to kill the pillar that they're on, and I don't even think funner is a word. Can I kill that thing? Okay, there. Okay, I thought this thing was the same thing, and this is a really weird part because they drop like points. Yeah, these things are points, and also you can roll. This is a fun game. Also, this reminds me of something, but I can't figure out what. Like a helicopter that had like 2 propellers, and they were all like in a weird circle. Maybe it's something from Halo. Maybe I'm insane. Whatever. These guys look like they're from Halo. I'm probably, whatever. Told you Halo ripped off something. You just didn't believe me, did you? Have I died yet? I don't think I've died because nothing in the game ever tries to hurt you. And also when you can hit back bullets and they go to where your cursor is, aiming cursor is. Wait. Just trying to hit things. Also, I can never, ever beat Star Ocean because it's way too long, and yeah, whenever I try to play it, those are bonus points. You shoot them and you get bonus points, and I don't know if that fire hurts you. I don't think it does, but Star Ocean is way too hard to beat because it's way too long, and I'm still on the first disc, and I still say it's way too long because I don't know. I just forget what I'm doing in it all the time. Areas are bland, and it's a good game. I should probably like go back for it because I'm like completely lost because I stopped playing it for like 3 years. Can I shoot this thing? I can shoot the things coming out of it. Oh, I didn't know you could shoot that to get life. I always paid attention to shooting these things on the ground. Yes, this strategy works. I just found it amusing to see this. He does it 1 damage at a time. I like how the guys in the background are just doing nothing but watching while I'm killing them with stray bullets. I like rolling. This also reminds me of something in another video game. These guys that went behind me don't look like they're doing so good because it looked like that laser's going far a bit behind me, but whatever, maybe they did go farther behind me. I don't know. Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't know life dropped randomly from this. See, look, the little missiles that you hit back, go back to those guys, or go back to the guy that you're pointing the cursor at. I'll probably try to cut the video here or something.